You're probably wondering why quitting smoking feels impossible. It's more than just a lack of willpower. I'm guessing you probably felt that no matter how hard you try, something always pulls you right back. In this video, I'll reveal the unseen forces that, whether you realize it or not, makes quitting smoking feel like one of the toughest battles out there. I'll share some of the real reasons why so many people struggle, even if they truly want to quit. Let's dive in. An important concept to remember when talking about quitting smoking or any other addictions is the concept of pattern matching, also called associations. Much more important than nicotine or any of the physical issues that come with quitting smoking is the deeper underlying associations that are formed between smoking and different activities like taking a break, attempting to relax, socializing, and many other things. These associations between smoking and these activities are formed because of repeated pairings over time. A very famous study to illustrate this point is a study that you might already be familiar with, which is the study of Pavlov's dogs. During this experiment, Pavlov gave food to his dogs while simultaneously ringing a bell. Over time, the association started to form in the dog's mind between the sound of the bell and the food, to the point where all Pavlov had to do was ring the bell in order for the dogs to start to salivate. They started to expect food just at the sound of the bell. This happened because Pavlov repeatedly paired the sound of the bell with the food. So in the mind of the dog, the association was formed between food and the sound of the bell. Our minds are no different. When we repeatedly pair two different things, we start to form an association between these two. So when people smoke repeatedly when taking a break, they start to crave nicotine when it's time for them to take a break at work, for example. The understanding of associations in addictions can be used to even explain why during the Vietnam War, veterans were given heroin while in Vietnam, and the US government was prepared for many people addicted to heroin to start coming back. People were very worried about this, of course. And when these Vietnam veterans came back home, 95% of them were able to kick the heroin habit relatively quickly. This goes to show that context and associations are very important when understanding all kinds of addictions. Another big problem that smokers face when trying to quit is that they have in their mind this belief that smoking is like an old friend. If you believe that smoking is an old friend, then there's going to be a part of you that's very reluctant to let go, because nobody wants to get rid of something that in their mind is like a supportive friend. To my clients that have this belief, I often tell them, would you consider somebody your friend whom you had definitive proof was poisoning your food when you weren't looking, or stealing from your wallet when you went to the bathroom? If you still want to be friends with somebody like this, then you can go ahead. However, most people immediately start to become disgusted at that thought. Now that you're ready to take your quit journey to the next level, join my school community Quit Smoking Today. It's more than just a support group. It's a space where you can get custom content, join 3 live hypnosis coaching calls each week, and connect with others on the same path. For just $25 a month, you'll have access to tools, support, and guidance tailored to help you quit smoking for good. Click the link in the description and start making real progress today.